Okay, well, just when we finally thought the MCU's Fantastic Four castings were actually finalized, think again, because turns out, oops, never mind, that's not the case. So, these reports popped up a week or two ago about the MCU Fantastic Four casting and how supposedly, at least like every scooper pretty much was confirming that these four actors were officially cast. They were officially playing these parts. We were getting Adam Driver as Reed Richards, Margot Robbie as Sue Storm, Daveed Diggs as Ben Grimm, aka The Thing, and Paul Mescal as Johnny Storm, aka The Human Torch. But now they're coming out and saying that apparently it's not so set in stone. So that's an issue. Daniel RPK is one of the people who's saying that. Grace Randolph also came in and said specifically that it's because Marvel originally was going for an all-star, big-name Hollywood cast for this movie, as you can see right here with these actors. Like, these are big-name talent, particularly Adam Driver and Margot Robbie especially. So that was definitely a concern I pointed out when I did my video breaking down the casting report. And so basically it's being said now that because they did that, they decided to cast these big name actors. They won a lot of money for this, deservingly so. And now Disney is rethinking, you know what, maybe let's just get some smaller actors and not pay them as much. Which, I mean, that's fair. You know, they're a business, so that's how they have to think. And also, like, some of these castings I liked, other parts of it I did not like. So I am happy if they're going back to the drawing board. Especially because if you look at it, like, they don't need to cast these big name actors. I mean, Marvel used to be the studio that would get these no name actors, just complete nobodies, and turn them into stars. Who knew who Tom Holland was before the MCU? Who knew really, like, I mean, Chris Evans had done a couple superhero movies. He did Fantastic Four and stuff like that, but he really became a star because of the MCU. Same for Chris Hemsworth. All these actors became stars because of the MCU. And so they don't need to get these big name actors that are already established in Hollywood. They could get smaller actors and rise them up into fame, especially because then the first couple movies you can get them for super cheap and not have to pay them as much. And then, you know, they rise up into stardom within Hollywood. So that, I hope, is what they're going for here. And one role here in particular about this original Fantastic Four report of these four actors, the one I was most, I don't want to say concerned, but just confused about was Margot Robbie as Sue Storm. Because, I mean, I think it's fairly decent casting. I think Margot Robbie is an amazing actress, and she definitely would have killed the role, but I just don't get how she would have been able to do it. I mean, she's probably the biggest actress in Hollywood right now. She's already super busy as it is. She's still going to be Harley Quinn in the DC universe. How can she do DC and Marvel at the same time? I mean, actors have done that before, but not on this scale of main characters in both universes. So I just didn't think that was possible. So who could be the next Sue Storm? Well, Grace Randolph came in with, following her report of, things falling apart with those four actors, said it's looking really good, and she hears that it might have happened, and that apparently Vanessa Kirby was the director Matt Shakman's first choice all along. So Vanessa Kirby is an actress who at one point was rumored to be in the running for Sue Storm for the MCU's Fantastic Four, and then fell off when we came to this whole Margot Robbie thing. But this was definitely a fan favorite. A lot of fans, when they heard about that, they're like, oh my god, that's perfect casting, that's great casting, we would love to see that. And honestly, I would too. I don't know a whole lot about her. I don't think I've seen any of her movies or series that she's appeared in, but she's definitely got the look down. I think she's the right age. I think she actually would look better with Adam Driver if he is still Reed Richards, and have Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm. But then again, we don't know if Adam Driver's out as Reed Richards as well. They could get somebody else. Maybe bring in John Krasinski, get a Penn Badgley, Glenn Howerton. There's plenty of options there. But Vanessa Kirby is a really good choice. I'd be really happy with this. Obviously, some of the other ones that we've heard rumored in the past, like Jodie Comer, Amanda Seyfried, Kristen Bell, all options I would like as well. But I think Vanessa Kirby will be pretty great. And according to Grace Randolph, she hears it might have happened. So, of course, take it with a grain of salt. Don't take it as confirmed for now. But, like I said, we thought this was over, but no, that was just a warm-up, apparently. So it will not be probably until at least San Diego Comic-Con this July when we get official announcements and official castings for the MCU's Fantastic Four. So we got about another month of this left. So we'll see how it goes. Expect more rumors in the coming month. But for now, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And thanks for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video. And hit the subscribe button so I keep it to date on everything goes on in the Marvel life.